Hey everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another Bible journaling process. This one is actually basically real time here. So I'm doing my journaling today about 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 5. And it says, I'll read it, and I have that NLT translation here. It says, "And you are living stones that God is building into his spiritual temple. What's more, you are his holy priests. Through the mediation of Jesus Christ, you offer spiritual sacrifices that please God." So I'll talk about kind of where my thoughts were with that. But the first thing I did there was that I highlighted the verse with my highlighter, which is a Pilot Friction pen, and that I bought at Michael's. And now I'm going to use a tip-in here from Illustrated Faith, and it's the Delight in His Day collection, the tip-ins. And then I'm kind of building right on top of that. I'm going to use that house die cut there from Schmel's Go Now Go collection from the ephemera. And then I will also use that die cut that says unfinished. And the whole reason behind that was that, I'm unfinished. I'm still working. And God is still working on me to perfect me. So that came from Illustrated Faith, the Basics collection. It's the paper pieces. And the reason I use the house is my NIV translation talks about it not as a temple, but as a house. So that kind of made sense to me to use that. And the thing that I talked about is we talked a lot, and this was what our sermon was about today when I'm creating this and narrating this. We talked a lot about spiritual sacrifice. So I talked about how God is building his spiritual temple, his house in me, and that sacrifice is obedience. It's prayer and praise to God and justice. It's loving, it's being thankful, and it's being repentant. And it's all part of my priestly responsibilities that Jesus sacrificed himself for us. So my responsibility is to be humble and obey. True humility and obedience is absolute dependence on God. And we show others how good God is by our conduct. We are kind to them because he was kind and merciful to us. And every time we're obedient, we die to ourselves. So it's just a reminder of my behavior and conduct is important, because that's one of the ways that other people are getting to know God. And also that, it's my job to be obedient. That's part of the work in me, and really that other people are also watching, and that's my witness that they see that, it's that whole thing of it's not what you say, it's what you do. So I getting back to the layout here, or the Bible journaling page. I put the tip in onto the page with that Bella Boulevard washi tape. And now I have this clip that I'm going to use just to mark the fact that I did a Bible journaling page here. And that clip is from the Illustrated Faith You Are Loved collection. It's the designer clips from that collection. And I'll just glue that on there. They're kind of a plastic. Then I am going to look through a couple of books here. The first one is all these phrase stickers. And I'm really looking for the word obedience, and I didn't find it here, and I forgot that I had a sheet of words that that are printables from Illustrated Faith, and I forgot to look through those. But I'm really looking for the word plus the color here. So I was thinking about maybe this orange, and I'm not finding that. Humility and obedience both would have been good, but I didn't see either of those words. And I really was thinking obedience here. So it's going to take me a minute. These are really wonderful stickers. They're so thick. That's one thing I really like about Illustrated Faith's products is they're very, very thick, which is really nice. So again, I'm kind of looking to see what I can find here. And in this green, which is in the at the top of the tip and in that I am, it says guide me. So that was pretty close to the obedience there, you know, that if I'm fully dependent on God, I'm going to be looking towards Him to guide me. So I want a little bit of something else. So I'm going to go to this Illustrated Faith She Blooms cardstock stickers book, and I'm just going to grab that little flower sticker there, and I'll kind of shift it around a little bit. All right, guys, I'm almost done. So at the end of this, there will be a still shot of this page, and basically it really is mainly comprised of the tip in, and I'm doing this in a place that I don't normally do it, so sorry about that the camera is shaking. All right, there's the page, guys. Here's the couple of still shots here. Bye.